Hello everyone, it's December the 8th. Alright, let's do this. Count special triplets. Have we done this before? Nums, a special triplet is defined as this, such that, okay, I smaller than j smaller than k, where n is nums.length. Nums I is 2 times nums j, nums k is 2 times nums j. Return the total number of special triplets in the array. I 2 times nums j, k 2 times nums j. Zero, 2, 3. 0, 1, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what we want is basically, let's call nums j the anchor. So basically we want to find an anchor, and we need to find a 2 times this and 2 times this, right? So what I want is, let's say we have the value, and then we have its indices, okay? And then I know what 2a are. So 2a, I have an indices. So given every single one of this, because this is a j, right? j0, j1, j2. So for each of this, I can binary search in here, see where they are, and then I have a bunch on the left, have a bunch on the right, multiply, they will give you the total number of combinations with this sitting in the middle. And then you go for the next one. You don't even need binary search. You can just go, right? Find the one that's in between, get this, move on to the next one, get it, move on to the next one, get it, go on to the next one, until you exhaust this, right? And then we can sort this thing from small to large. So from the small, then go to the next one, go to the next one, the next one, get the next one. Okay, I'm going to use a map. One of the most comforting thing for me is, I'm staying in my room, listening to the rain and wind on the outside, and I feel so lucky that I have 4 walls and a roof and whatever in front of me, right? Internet, electricity, and all that. And thinking, there are people out there who don't have any of this. There are people out there who are homeless. And then I just feel like, life is so lucky for me. All right, so we will use a map to keep track of all the indices. Now, here's the thing. Do we want to go through every single one? Because we might have to go through them twice. Maybe binary search is faster. Maybe. I think binary search probably is faster. Let's just binary search all one. All the indices for each value. And given a value, we assign it as nums j. Right. Then we find in 2 times value all the count, right? The count of indices before and after j, and from the number of triplets formed by nums j is the product of the 2 counts. All right, so most likely we call it O in log n. We need a map int and a vector of int. So indices, val indices. Then we say for int I, 0i smaller than num dot size, I plus plus. We just do val indices nums I. Okay, push back I. Okay, and then we're gonna go from top to bottom. Rest is equal to let's go long rest, and then int mod 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then we say for const auto key value of val indices. I don't want to see it, so it's like mid value, and then this is indices. Okay, so int target is 2 times mid. Okay, for int I in indices, so we need to say if, actually we can say that if val indices dot contains target, if it's not contain target, if it's not contain target, then we just continue, right? If it doesn't contain target. Now this is, it contains target, okay? And then we say if I is smaller than val indices dot at. Okay, then we say auto just do this at the target, right? Dot begin. If that's the case, not begin, front, right? A smaller equal to, or I is larger equal to val indices dot at target dot back. Continue. Actually, no. If it's smaller, then we continue. If it's larger, then we shall break. So this will continue. If I is larger equal to val indices dot at target dot back, this is break. Otherwise, then we can say auto it is upper bound, lower bound. We can do lower bound. Well, it doesn't matter. Actually, it won't be equal. Oh, it might be. It might be. No, the value itself. Because 2 times could be the same, right? Could be the same. It's fine. It's fine, but the indices itself is not. So upper bound, lower bound doesn't matter. I just go lower bound. Oh my god. Val indices dot at target dot begin. Val indices dot at target dot end. I. Okay. So this is we find the one that's lower bound. It's like the smallest one that's not bigger than this, right? Okay, so now we find the iterator that is the lower bound of I, right? Of I. So largest one is smaller equal to, yeah. So we basically will put it here. So either we it depends, right? If it's actually, I think we can do a special case. We'll do a special case when the mid equal to 0. Okay, we'll do a special case when it's equal to 0. And yeah, I want to do a special case when it's 0. If mid is equal to 0, okay, this is a special case because target is equal, right, to mid. And then blah blah blah, we will continue. Now we'll break. Now we'll continue. Yeah, when we're done, we'll continue. Here, so now it's not the same, right? It's not the same. So what we're gonna have is this iterator is gonna be pointing to the first. Oh, hold on. What's lower bound again? First element is not less than a given value. Okay, the first element is not less than. So we point into that. Then we need to know the one in to the left. So the number, the count to the left. So int count on the left shall equal to distance val indices dot at. Okay, we're just repeating this so many times, but there's no other way. Because that's a reference, right? Begin to it. The distance. So should we be it minus 1? Because it is the one that's larger than I, right? That's larger than I, which means, hold on, let me double check. Distance. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So distance is the distance. So in this case, I want to calculate the one. So 1, 2, 3. So it should be minus 1. Right. So distance minus 1 into left count. So count right. So it should be distance from it all the way to the end, which is val indices dot at target dot end. So that, including this, so that's the right count. And then, let's go long. Okay, go long. Then we basically find it. So res equal to res plus, count left multiplied by count right. Mod. Done. I guess we don't need to have the special treatment, right? So it's in here. So basically, yeah, it doesn't need a special treatment because when it's equal, we'll continue. So you will go to the next one. Right, it's only the front and back. So if it's in the middle, right, and then we do binary search, then because it's upper bound, it will be because it will go all the way to the front. So yeah, this does require a special treatment. Hold on, let me just return at the end. So this is return res. So here, special case. So if it's 0, so anybody will work, right? So how does that work? Depending on how actually this, let me do if indices, right, dot size is smaller than 3, that is a continue, okay, because we have to have 3. Now we have a larger than 3. So basically we have this, right? We have I0, I1, I2 to IN. So basically for this, it's going to be this times this. So we say the total length is n, okay? So on one side, I can have, let's say for I equal to, this is 1, right? So this is I equal to 1. Let's call this j. So I equal to 1. So to the left is going to be I, right? To the left is going to be I. To the right is going to be n total minus I, right? Minus 1. That's the total on the right, right? N minus, so I think it should be minus 1. So I right, I is the index of this, right? And then that index indicate a number to the left, right? So the total minus I, which is minus this, and minus 1. Yeah, I think it's right. That's the total on the right. So basically it's this. And then we will, okay, so we'll do for int I equal to 1, I smaller than indices dot size minus 1, because I cannot go to the last one. I plus plus. And if actually it's smaller than 3, I think this one will just jump out immediately. Because if indices size is 2, then it basically doesn't work, right? Then we say res equal to res plus something times something mod. Mod. And what is this? This is I multiplied by indices dot size minus I minus 1. I don't even need this. So this is a special case. All right, let's give this a run. See if it works. It does not work. It worked for the second one. It does not work for the more complicated case. I am surprised that it does not work. So I have 3, right? So 3 is 1. That should be 0 and 2. All right, 0 and 2. It contains. So for I, so this I is 1. It's smaller equal to no, larger equal to no. Lower bound, picking an end for this I. So the lower bound, it shall be pointing to 2, right? And then this is basically 0 to 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1. And this is it towards the end, should be 1. And 1 times 1 mod. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it's good that we run a little debugging session. So this is a 636. What is this? Okay. I'll run this. It's 8th is today. Huh? Wait, what? 9th. My bad. It's not 8th. It's 9th. There we go. Alright, let's debug this. I think I can just go here. Alright, nums, var indices. So we have 3, We just have 1, 6, we have 2, 0, 2. Okay, that's correct. And let's see, val index, mid indices. Okay, so target is 6. Yes, contains. So I indices. I have indices. I don't have indices, but I have I is 1. Yes. 1 smaller than that? No. 1 larger than that? No. Okay, we have a it. I don't think I can see what this is. That doesn't matter. But this count, we need to get a count. Count left. Count left is 0. Oh, that's the issue. Count left is 0. Oh, I think you should use upper bound if you want to do it. Lower bound is the first thing that's not bigger. Yeah, I think it should be upper bound. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It does matter because we want upper bound. It's not lower bound. You want upper bound. What the hell? Huh? Upper bound is still not right. What? Alright, that I do not understand. Oh, we need to... And take a look what this it is. 2, right? That is 2. So begin. Oh, I think I know. I need the values, not to count based on the val indices. It's the count overall. My bad. Okay, so count left is... So basically, it minus 1. Oh, it's minus 1. Yeah, so it minus 1. So it is wait, hold on. This is right? It is 2. What is the count? So you tell me count right is equal to... No, I think this is right. I do need to count the total number of this. Hold on, let's just do count left and count right. One of them must be wrong. That's why I'm making this issue. 201. I don't understand. For one, it is 2. That also is strange. Oh no, that's the value. That's the value. And from begin to this... yes, from begin to this can only have 2. So from begin to this is only 1. Then why did you minus 1? I don't know. I don't know why you minus 1. This shall be right. Yeah, I don't understand why you do -1 earlier. $747. All right. This is not too bad. Enumeration and counting. What? It can do ON. Holy guacamole. I didn't realize you can do ON. Huh. Partial count, a num count. I do the count. I go through everything. I get a target. Left count is that. Partial count plus plus. So as we go through, I count the number on the left and I do, oh, this is good. This is very good. This is very good. It's better than my solution. Yes. Because you go from left to right. Oh, wow. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, I just realized I need to do something else. So I need to terminate right now.